Hello everyone, welcome to my channel 10,000 questions and notes in risk management. This is related to Orange County case. This is under the chapter usually called 2007-2009 financial crisis, but it did not happen during this period. It happened in 1994 actually. And simply this is under the financial engineering crisis. Or let's say this is under the financial engineering causes of the crisis. What happens that the mismatch between the assets and liabilities caused of the dependence of repos. What's the repos? It's like borrowing a short-term notes and paying after like short-term, paying it back with a higher value, which is the interest. The difference is the interest. And you are depending on the short-term financing to finance your liabilities, which is a long-term. This is the usual case of the maturity mismatch. So this gap's happening always with the banks and financial institutions, but the problem is that the treasurer here, as you can see in this video, the treasurer, which is called Robert Certain at the Orange County, he had already 7 billions on assets and he borrowed repos 12 billion. But the problem is that he used a complex inverse floating debt instrument to finance his liabilities, and he invested all together. And now if the interest rate is rising, the coupon rates will be less, so the bond will be, or the security will be, less valuable. So the problem is that he used this let's say unusual instrument or unusual security, the inverse floating rate notes. And because the Fed Reserve raised the interest rate that time in 1994 250 basis points, so the securities is losing its value, and the investors are reluctant to roll forward. So he's having this huge maturity mismatch and this huge liquidity gap between the assets and liabilities, and he's going bankrupt because he could not finance his liabilities. This is a very recurring question in the risk management exams.